Y'en started in January of 2011. We said that Y'en was a civic movement, a passive and non-violent movement, a youth movement composed mainly by rap artists. And at that point in 2011, we used to have like real political issues in Senegal, with Abdoulaye Wade trying to be candidate the third time and all of that, and with the youth not being interested about politics. We made our own investigation, and we found out that there is more than 2 million young people who are between 18 and 21, who had the age of voting, who was not interested at all about politics and voting. And we have to bring back that interest into the youth. So we make songs in order to tell the young people, go and register. You have to care about the politics, because we are the future of the country. The weapon was the electoral card, to use it against Abdoulaye Wade's regime. And in order to reach people, we have this thing called urban guerrilla poetry. The urban guerrilla poetry consists of investing like public places. We used to go to markets. We get into public transportation like buses and everything. And we just, when people are quiet thinking about whatever their problems, we just started rapping. You know, we start coming up with some rhymes talking about the political issue or the social issues, and people are listening. And that's an attention catcher. Like we caught people's attention through the urban guerrilla poetry. Sometimes we go to a market when it's busy. People are doing, you know, a lot of buying and selling here and there, and then we just come up like 3 or 4 artists started rhyming, rapping really loud, that catch the attention of the public, and people started gathering toward us. That's the urban guerrilla poetry. Sang am benn maire bu doon romb grenade toj vitre kaatam seen policier bu drej sëlëm xeera ubbi at kaatam député yi nekk ci biir di yëg ni mbedd maa ngi riir xam ne bi la loi bu ñu ko voté mooy góor gi tëj na leen ci fiir lu affrontement yi gën a tar ful bi di gën a mel ni lu ñu doppee vitre lu ñu toj garab ñu taal oto AD yi ni ñu leen dëppee seen yu kenn du loon imaginer suñu capital en temps de paix. Am ñaari 4x4 yu songu fil bi wàcce vitre dóor bali ñi di waaf ñi ne fas ni ay fas yu ñu la bali ñenn ñi seen yàpp yaram la bali gas ni bàmmeel ñii di sëqat ñee di xiixat ni ñu asma daaneel waaye nañu dóor nañu damat toj bopp yi xar kanam yi waaye bu ñu doon rey benn xadar bi ngay liij ci xar kanam yi. You know, that's the verses talking about like what was going on that day, you know, the riots, you know, tear gases, people throwing rocks at the police throwing like tear gas, you know, some hot water, and you know, to try and to make people, you know, go away. But people, we resisted that day, standing in front of the assembly telling us, you can kill us, but this law will not pass. You know, stuff like this. So that's what I'm saying in the song, you know. But Y'en is still a sentinel of the Senegalese democracy and good governance. We'll be watching them. You know, they know that Y'en will never end. Even if we are not here anymore, we will have some youth that take over the movement. Y'en will never end. As long as there is Senegal, there will be Y'en because we need some sentinel, we need people to watch over the politics, what they're doing and everything. And we also participate on how we can develop our own country. And we're watching also the political promises. We have different fields we're working on, so Y'en will never end. It's a movement that will be here. As long as Senegal is, there will be Senegal, there will be Y'en because we need some people watching over the politics, what they are doing to the, you know, the political tool, what we give them. They're president and ministers because we voted for them. We wanted a change. So if they're here, they have to serve us, not to serve themselves and the people who are close to them. They have to serve the population. So we need some people to watch that, and we'll be here. Yeah.